Open Dialogue Talk Show. Man, back in motherfucking building. Gang. Man, it's been a long time coming.
Is that John?
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm your host, Breeze, man. I got my goddamn the gentleman talk. I got my guys with me today. Start from left to right. Introduce yourself for everybody, man. Cause I don't know who he is no more.
Me either. I think I'm T-Dub, the politician. The world famous.
Hey, man, you got the one and only man, One Way Q in the building.
It's always at the hunt, man. That's it.
Ooh, and you already know we here to get straightening, and then a little bit of straightening.
That's all.
That's all.
A little straightening.
We're getting a little straightening going on, man. Man, we're finna change the game a little bit, man. I think we're going deep today, man. Like, we're trying to heal the culture, but we're also trying to set some standards.
Yes, Lord.
Cause it's been recklessly last year since we've been going in it.
Man,
yes, Lord.
What you talking about?
Man, shit been goddamn crazy.
Yeah, sure.
It's so crazy that they bringing verses back. We ain't the only one coming back.
That's right.
Yeah. Verses been going on too for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guess what they talking about verses?
Talk to me.
Who the hell started crunk music? I don't know why it's a debate, but to me, man, ain't nobody crunking in Atlanta. But I'm gonna let y'all kick it off. Who you think started crunk music?
Me personally, I'm gonna say Triple C.
Triple C?
I fuck with John though. I fuck with John.
But Triple C is the one who got the name.
I've been here for all that shit.
Yeah.
I fuck with John. I fuck with John. John goddamn. Triple C goddamn. That's it.
But Triple C the one goddamn lit the fire, but John got this just kept it going.
Yeah. Cause Triple C, them niggas goddamn came with it was like about 90 something.
It was early 90s.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So then John goddamn came like around about the
late 90s, mid 90s.
No, like John was doing that shit with
shit too short.
No.
Eastside Boy.
No. He was got there with JD early on.
I said, ain't no John Boy JD.
Hell yeah. That's that Ghost Town DJ shit and all that.
Oh, the John Boy Ghost Town DJ?
Yeah. Yeah. But like Triple C was doing shit back then though.
Ah.
And then Shorty goddamn had, you know what I mean? Like once the goddamn A-Star took their way, like with T.I. and all them folk guys came, then the crunk shit got that, you know what I mean?
So the John part of
yeah.
Damn.
So goddamn, I'm gonna say 3C.
Okay. See who you got, man. Who you think started crunk music?
You know, that's crazy because I got a debate online a couple years ago, and I'm like, oh, Atlanta. But I guess, you know, the Memphis people got in there. Matter of fact, it was under a post, what's my boy from Memphis? The new little dude who tried to bring crunk back with Lil Jon. Big dude be dancing.
You talking about goddamn, I fuck with Shawty. Yeah. No, he talking about goddamn,
he be
Deuce.
shit.
Big Deuce.
Deuce.
Yeah, right.
I fuck with Shawty. I like that.
So look, I was
nigga.
on this post one day, and I told him Atlanta started. But they had to remind me that Memphis did 3-6. Like, they called it buck music, right? But 3-6, I remember nobody was doing crunk music when Tell the Club Up was out. Like, literally, that was our first introduction to crunk music. Like, Tell the Club Up. But I'm even say this: if we gonna go there, we can honestly debate that. Yeah, No Limit, cause they was on some rowdy about it type. That was kind of like on some.
That was slick later on though.
Was it?
No, but it was before the crunk music though.
It was.
Hell yeah.
No Limit was before crunk music.
97,
Yeah.
No Limit.
Huh?
No Limit, 97.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, so yeah, with crunk music. Well, when Tell the Club Up came out, that we was in high school, right?
Listen, all right.
We was in like 9th grade.
Them niggas did a 97 crunk 97 Triple C did a 97 to the club up, but they did one before that. That's
Right.
that's what they did, the 97 one.
Right, I got you.
That before.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, so yeah, we'll go ahead and get to Memphis and 3C. They definitely started.
But what I'm saying is, like when John did the shit, John kind of goddamn just
Mainstream.
catapulted goddamn. There you go. The mainstream is like catapulting that shit to goddamn to going up.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Radio play.
Yeah, but goddamn, far as like underground, like it's a lot of underground shit that was underground, and then like sometimes like nigga come and got there and tweak it, and then got there and nigga took that shit to the next level. But got there sometimes we just don't look back and goddamn try to.
Yeah.
That be that industry shit though.
So is it safe to say that 3-6 started it, but Lil Jon really catapulted it on the mainstream?
I say that.
Bill, what you think?
I said 666 started, but Lil Jon took to the white folk.
Same
Mainstream,
Come on now.
same thing. Lil Jon took it to the nationwide, worldwide, whatever.
Y'all, listen. This man right here had a box Chevy. This man right here had a goddamn Cutlass. Everything rides super clean. Everything goddamn sounded super good.
Yeah.
Shit heavy in the trunk. You already know we bumping. Come on, though.
Yeah. For sure.
That John shit came later.
Yeah.
Around that time, Tip got there with the man.
He was the man by the time he came.
For sure.
By the time John them started doing that crunk music, got there and Tip with him.
He was him.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
So, I mean.
So, this why this about a little pushback for 666. I ain't going to leave Sam out.
Oh, no, you can never do that.
And then Big Um.
Oh, yeah. Big Um. Oh, Stemmy Sam, too. The hit man.
That shit wasn't crunk, though.
No, it was exactly.
It wasn't?
Nah.
Hell no.
That wasn't crunk.
It was more so booty shaking music. It was more so
Yeah.
So, Luke wasn't crunk either?
Hell no.
Definitely booty shaking.
Booty shaking.
What Luke was doing.
Crunk, right?
Listen.
What they playing in Free Nick?
Huh?
What were they playing in Free Nick?
Everything.
Stuff for us to got there and get right.
Everything.
Who you think they were playing in Free Nick? Because that was crunk at Free Nick.
Listen,
That was
no, listen.
crunk.
And Freak Neat, what they were doing was getting young niggas excited.
But what music got them excited, you think?
Booty shaking.
That Luke.
Bro, that's goddamn, that's the
That ain't Triple Six ain't booty shaking. That Luke.
No, listen, what I'm saying is, it's the little shorts cut up, booty out.
But what music were they playing?
They were playing
Booty
Luke.
shaking music.
Were they not crunk?
No, crunk was more so jumping around, getting in people's faces,
Yeah.
throwing elbows,
Knuck if you buck.
type music. So
Crack a bottle on your ass.
Right, that's more consistent. That's
So
crunk
we're gonna
music.
get it to 666.
I would.
For sure.
So
For
Memphis
sure.
started crunk music.
For sure.
I would.
For sure.
Atlanta perfected it.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, okay, they got the verses going on. No Limit versus Cash Money. Who you got?
Whew, boy,
That's some heavy shit.
that's a heavy one. Oh my God. If you ask me, out of all of them, your boy, I think your boy just got out. My boy Mystical.
You got No Limit?
This was the bad one out of all of them. You come down to it, to me, in my opinion.
This ain't bad than
When it come down, boy. When it come down to it,
that shit.
individual,
Wayne?
you got to
listen.
look. Tell her what Mystical. Boy,
Let's have some summer. Wayne.
well, look here. I tell you what. You put on some Lil Wayne stuff, right? And you're gonna get this culture. This culture gonna jump. They gonna jump.
Yeah.
You put on some Mystical, the OG gonna jump, Negro. Mystical has some out there, boy.
Mystical gonna be the one. He gonna be the one that they bring out to change the
There you go.
kind of make it even, like, because he definitely. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. If they do.
Talk your talk, little bro.
If they do Cash Money versus No Limit in No Limit's era, like in that era, of course, if you get into Drake and Nicki, it's over with.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you just do like the Hot Boy, No Limit era, Soldier era, it's gonna be closer than a lot of people think. But to me, I'm gonna be honest with you, it all depends on who you really a fan of, cause Juvie is
right. I'm about to say
Juvie bad boy.
No Limit harder than
Juvie is gonna be the difference maker. It ain't
Yes,
even
sir.
Wayne. Wayne hard, but he in the lane by himself.
Yep.
Juvie is gonna be, cause to me, out of all of them, when you think of New Orleans, Juvie gives me real New Orleans. Not saying BG don't, Turk don't, but Juvie gives me real New Orleans. Like when I look at New Orleans, you want to give a catapult to New Orleans. It's Juvenile, bro.
Juvie bad
That
boy.
just, I'm
bad
with
boy.
bro. I'm with y'all, but me and bro, that special, that 400 degree did something to that changed out. Like he had me on that really on the Hot Boys before 400 degrees came out.
So you got Cash Money.
Nah.
What do you think? You got to pick one.
Well,
You said you gotta pick one.
You want No Limit?
I go No Limit.
You said you gotta pick one.
Yeah, you gotta pick one. Who you got the verse? Who you got?
Hey man, P was part of. I was buying all them albums every week, bro. When he was dropping, he dropped like no other. But I gotta go, man.
Cash Money, No Limit.
Gotta go, man. Cash Money, man.
So Weezy, who you got in the verses?
All kind of cars, neighborhood.
Who you got in the verses, huh? Diddy?
Hey, man.
Bro, come on.
I ain't
bro.
gonna tell you no lie, bro. Cause goddamn, like my cousin got them used to goddamn like be in Mississippi and shit, and then he used to come back, and that nigga had brought me the goddamn ghetto dope, all that shit. Like he brought that shit early. Like he brought me the BG shit early, like before that shit was out here.
Mm-hmm.
But
wait a minute though, you remember we used to be at your house? We was on the movie I'm About It. And we,
yeah,
I forgot P did the movie.
Hey, look, and then everybody
used
to hit the girls so that I can't explain the way you feel. I'm pushing inside.
Nah, for real though.
Hey, real, come on.
Yeah, that's a fact though. That's a fact.
They had their moment.
That's a fact.
Goddamn, 97 to 98, 99. That's no limit.
96,
96
97.
Pop still alive.
Well, no, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Ice Cream Man just came.
I'm gonna say, all of them. But if I got them, if I was on the island, I gotta take that Cash Money shit, bro.
So you got Cash Money.
I ain't gonna lie, cause like
too much.
No, like the BG before. I'm talking about before the 400 degree.
Chopper City.
I'm talking about all BG shit.
Yeah.
Until goddamn the first Juvenile, the Soldier Rag.
But you forgot.
I'm gonna take all that.
You forgot you to rock with Mr. Magic though, Mr.
Man,
Magic.
all that. Know what I'm saying?
So you going with?
No, the shit hard. R.I.P. Mr. Magic.
Who you going with?
He gone. I gotta go. Cash Money.
Okay.
For sure. Nah, I got you.
I got you, bro. Even though me and little brother had some right along now.
Southside niggas, so fuck y'all niggas.
All that. Now listen. Now far as chance, no limit all day.
But as far as
for catalog, you gotta go with that Cash Money shit, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm give you two. I ain't gonna lie, Cash Money got too many because like you say, Juvenile had a solo career, BG had a solo career, Wayne had a solo career, the Stunners had a solo career. Turk had a goddamn somewhat solo career. Then you go to the later on years, Nicki had a solo career, Drake had a solo career, Tiger had a solo career. I think Cash Money longevity and this is too much for No Limit because after you get past P, Mystical, C Murder, Silk was okay. But Silk can't fuck with goddamn BG. And that's on the goddamn third best out of Cash Money.
Nah, for sure. I agree.
But in 97 it was Cash Money, but today I gotta in 97 there was No Limit, but if I asked today I gotta go Cash Money.
And then like a person like me, like real I like to feel what I'm listening to.
Yeah. It goes from high to low, deep and everything.
You know what I mean? So like all that like we can goddamn get crunk, whatever it can be, like if you ain't goddamn like talking to my to me like it cool. I fuck with you.
But P definitely a pioneer.
Oh no, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it.
Okay, so we got that out of the way. It's time to switch a little speed now.
Yes, Lord.
I ready to goddamn pull some layers back. We starting to peel at the orange.
Peel it.
That do it. You trying to hurt somebody's feeling?
A little bit. I ain't trying to hurt somebody's feeling. Trying to wake them up.
Let's hurt them.
Shit, go ahead.
Let me ask you this then.
Go ahead. I'm with you.
Are you okay with the person you dating having friends of the opposite sex? Are you okay with your girl say, this is my male bestie?
Hell,
I'm not starting with you, this one, because we keep the talk going.
Me personally, I'm gonna say I don't give a fuck because I love women and I got a whole bunch of women friends. So I'm gonna say I don't give a damn.
So I don't care. Your girl said, I'm going and have just my homeboy. You okay with that?
Go ahead.
Ooh.
Whatever it is that you decide to do, whatever y'all got going on, rock out. Just know.
Two sides to that goddamn going.
I'm him. I'm the H in him.
OG.
I'm a very secure individual. It doesn't bother me. My wife have a male friend she speak to on the phone. Hell, she speak to her ex-husband on the phone. She doesn't, out of respect, she doesn't go anywhere. I trust her. But the thing about it is, if they cross that line, you go from boyfriend, girlfriend, or husband, wife, we get roommates now.
They're real. They're real.
You know, we just,
No, they're real. I like that. Oh, wait, you know what? I want to tap in on that. Go ahead.
Once you cross that line, you know, the trust is gone. So we just roommate. You pay, I pay mine. That's how it should be. I mean, because the thing about it is, you got to understand this. You can't control nobody.
That's true.
You got God give them free will to do what you want to do.
That's true.
And if they gonna do something, they ain't got to do it with him.
Fact.
They can do it with him, or whoever they want to do it with. It don't matter. It just matters if you do it. Know that we roommates.
It's like over there.
Now guess what? Now you can be where I'm at. You know, well, he came on 3 days. Well, it's the end of the road, baby.
Q, how you feel, man? You okay with your girl having a male bestie?
Hey, look, man. I must be the insecure guy in the group. Beat it. No. No. Listen. Hey, man. Hey, listen. Male. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be honest. I know when I had female friends, I know what my goal was. Right.
What was your goal?
Waiting on the right time to shine. I'm waiting on the right time to shine. Even if that ain't my intent, you know.
That
let's
real.
be honest.
That real.
Let's
That
be
real.
honest.
Talk to
I
him.
know men, right? It ain't even that.
Talk to him.
I don't trust her. I know men, right? So I know she the little pig. A lot of women are naive. So she the little pig inside the house. She don't know this wolf over here that's just like, oh, your man will secure you. I know you trying to blow a house down. So get what? But get what? So what I say to that is, like the United States military, we're gonna eliminate all threats.
Damn.
Right? I don't need you taking the advice from no other man trying to come home with Dennis said. I don't give a fuck what Dennis said. This is my home. This is how it's gonna run. I'm laying down my order, and this is what's gonna flow through here.
That
we
real.
ain't listening to. Now you're not going to lunch, so you can go vent about me, and then he can come tell you if it was him, what he would do, and you deserve better, and catch you vulnerable. You done had a few drinks. And whoop, now I'm sorry, I made a mistake. It just happened. No, we ain't even finna listen. We ain't finna go down that route. So before that even happen, if you gonna deal with me, and it's just me thing, ain't knocking no women who got male friends, but if you gonna deal with me. Nah, you ain't having no male friends because I know what I would be as a male friend, and I know I will play you like I got good intentions, is innocent, but I know at any time I'm like a king cobra, I'm just waiting to strike.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So
That heavy. I like that.
You say you want to tap in? What you got to say?
I like that.
I
like that.
I mean, you know, I respect the heck out of that, but the thing about it, simple as this. He's right, 100%. But how old are you right now?
43.
You still young. I'm a lot older than you. Not that I'm older than you, but what I'm just simply saying this. In society today, you ain't got mama staying at home barefoot or pregnant in the kitchen no more.
Women going to work.
These women got their careers. And as simple as this, she doesn't have to be physically, you know, you saying have a male friend to go out for drinks, all that stuff. It's a boundary you put up. Because if you want to go up to a male friend to drink, well, I'm going with my female friend to drink.
So you saying make sure you can goddamn.
Make sure you can, like I say, make sure you take what you dish. Because if you cross that line, we roommates.
But see, at that point, now we gambling. now we gambling.
We roommates.
Now you trying to see where if now we gambling because guess what? In my head, now I'm wondering if you really over there smashing him. So now I might just take old Tiana on for that offer. Yeah, we didn't have a drink. Even if you ain't smacked, the fact that I'm gonna go on and hit her off the rip just cause I think that's what you probably do.
Right.
So guess what?
I like
we
that.
just gonna eliminate male friends, period, because what other male? I mean, you got brothers. If you got brothers, uncles, you got a daddy. How many more male expertise you need? That's already enough. So I don't need no dude that you went to college with or been high school buddy with. Where his wife? Where his old lady at? Where his wife at? He need to be watching her. Hey,
but my question with Steve would be, anybody be simple as this, is you right. I love what you're saying about it. But here's the thing about it, right? Why she got male friends to begin with? If you holding it down doing what you're supposed to do, like you saying, you being that lion, you being Mufasa, she ain't finna leave the tribe anyway.
So that's why I say I believe in when you get in a relationship, you either gonna care enough about a woman to either say, you know, all right, what we doing? So to me, I'm gonna say this: if we dating, do you, right? But once we decide to lock all the way in, like we locked in, that shit dead. Like because what we doing?
Are y'all speaking like on some marriage shit or like boyfriend and girlfriend?
Just
that's what I'm saying.
Just whenever you decide to lock all the way in, like you know what? Because to me, I'm gonna say this: if she gonna hold you accountable to be faithful, right? You plan. if you got female friends, you gambling, bro. It's on the amount of time.
You right.
You gambling because she gonna piss you off. You gonna tell your homegirl, this girl you might have never smashed her. It might have just been cool, but you really mad at your old lady. You done had a 3 shots of tequila, and she put that arm on your shoulder, and now you looking at her like she got Dawn Beyonce. So just to eliminate threats, like,
No.
I ain't gonna deal with no female friends. You ain't gonna deal with no male friends. And that way we could keep the focus on each other. Because when you start entertaining outside opinions, and that's all it is.
Yeah.
When you start entertaining outside opinions, now you being infiltrated. What the military do?
Yes, sir.
We eliminate the threat from the door. Period.
Yes,
I ain't gonna give you a chance to gamble and, I hope don't nothing happen. I hope, man, fuck all that, man.
But check this out. You also understand this too, right? And trust me, I'm with you on that. It's a line of respect you gotta have. But you also understand in the corporate world,
You're gonna meet people.
you're gonna meet people. Now, like my young lady that does our real estate,
Right.
I forget her name on the show. Her. Now, can you imagine dating someone like that seriously? And she got to show these jokers all these houses. All of a sudden, he come Master Peter buy a house. He buying this.
Yeah, be okay with me calling her
You
phone,
coming
like,
from?
yeah, she a real estate.
You and I get it. The thing about it, you got to be secure in your masculinity to understand, and trust and trust her to do the right thing. That's what I'm saying. Because if she slip up, we roommate. That's just all too. I'm with you on that.
But is that not considered work? Is that not considered work? Working
No.
friends, male friends is different. Like if you calling to look at a house, cool. But if you calling saying, "Hey,
After 9 o'clock, 10
can you
o'clock.
can you
Oh,
meet
that's
me
different.
out at
Nah.
at this little night, ATL hookah lounge and
Nah.
have a drink, and I just want to go over. What we going over? What we hanging out?
We ain't doing that.
We doing lunch. Like what we doing? What we doing?
I got you. See, me, I'm
with
on
you,
the same
Steve.
way you on, Steve, too, because I'm like this. If he was your friend before I met you, he can still be your friend. But y'all can't still hang out. You feel me? Like, if it was your
Respect.
friend before I met you, I can't tell you that he ain't your friend now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all can talk occasionally. Ain't no going out for drinks unless it's a family thing.
I agree.
Ain't no goddamn hanging out together. Oh, my buddy got a birthday party. I'm finna go to his party. Nah. But if he was your friend before I met you, I can't tell him not to be your friend now. You know what I'm saying? But the boundaries are very more strict than it is if you go on with your homegirl.
But
you're a good
also this, you got the dude,
ain't no good dude.
the dude that's doing that, the so-called male friend doing that. I look into this camera. He better understand. You crossed the line. War has been declared
Facts.
on your ass.
Oh yeah, we on your ass.
What we doing? You just
But the
eliminate the
gambling-
threat. If you was your friend, if this how I look at it. If you were trying to hit her before I got with her, and I'm with her, you just still trying to hit her. So get what? You're not gonna try to hit her on my watch, cause I'm with her now. And if you do, that's on her, cause she can always sneak. But I'm not giving you the green light or the yellow light
To hang out.
to try to goddamn
agree
still
with
try
you.
to.
I got
'cause
you.
that's all you doing is
got
trying to pursue or wait till I fuck up and
Wait
drop
for
the
us.
ball.
Yeah, I'm with you on
And
that.
you know how many friends didn't hit they homegirls
Yep.
on
Plenty.
a humbug, whether it's
Plenty.
fresh off a breakup, whether it's I was
Jail.
vulnerable.
Right.
Going to
And-
jail.
Right. Or I went to jail for the weekend. Or we got into it. I had to go
Oh,
to my
you mad
mama's
at me? I
house.
see something on my phone.
Or you went out with your homegirls, but then all of a sudden he called and
He
you
pulled
went
up.
over there late. It's like, nah, what we doing?
Yeah, I'm with you on that too. You know what? If that's your friend, it better be a very strict balance. He better call on some friend time, say happy birthday. Ain't no random talking at certain type of hours. He can't call you.
I'm gonna say this and we gonna move on. Most women sleep with men that they comfortable with.
Hell yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
I
who's
agree
more
with you.
comfortable? If she's sleeping with you, right? And that's who you the main dude, she clearly comfortable with you. But reason why it's so easy for them to slip up with their friend is because they super comfortable with them.
That's true.
And they done already manipulated their mind to make them feel like it's just friends and they ain't want nothing from them.
And they ain't gonna tell on them.
Come on, man.
I agree wholeheartedly. But I just said this in the camera again, bruh.
And I'm with you on that.
You
too,
crossed
too.
that line, bruh.
And I'm with you too, Doug.
You crossed that line, bruh. It's 308 with the red dot.
I'm gonna try to eliminate threat, but if you call
But you cross that line because she vulnerable, whatever. It's like this. Like you say, we end this, but it's like this, right? It's like when a man date a woman, and I hear men say this, especially the older cat. They'll say, "Baby, if if you gonna mess around on me, don't mess with nobody I know.
That's the main thing.
That's the same thing because you walk in on somebody I don't recognize you, and it's still crazy. I walk in there and see you, bruh.
You know my motto.
Yeah.
Cheat to lead, don't cheat to stay.
Man, what?
There you go.
No, my motto.
Yeah.
If you gonna cheat to get the hell
Cheat
on.
to get the hell on,
Yeah,
bro.
don't cheat to stay.
Don't cheat to stay around here.
I got that 120% agree with you on that.
We
You wanna close
roommates.
out before we move on?
Y'all got it. I ain't gonna say that.
He said no bidding.
I like
I
that.
ain't,
Boy.
I ain't gonna say that.
All right.
Y'all got it.
I like that.
So we're gonna do this. Recently in the news, Charlie Kirk. Y'all remember Charlie Kirk?
Mm-hmm.
Right, boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Charlie Kirk being murdered on national TV in front of his family? What do you think about that?
Man, you
Thought
know,
on that?
I don't think nobody deserves to be. I saw that when it happened, you know, when it's bring back memory, my military dead. It really do, but I knew he was dead. Throwing him in that SUV, I knew it was a high powered rifle. I knew it. I was like, he dead. I told my wife, he gone. Ain't nothing they can do about that. But nobody, man, and no matter how hateful the speech is, deserves to be assassinated on national TV like that. I mean, not just him. You got America got a history doing this crazy stuff.
Right.
But
Kennedy.
but I tell you this, you know,
Yeah.
everybody ain't Steve. Everybody ain't Cody. You know, I can sit here and have an open dialogue with you, and it doesn't bother me. You can tell me you racist, you don't like black people, and it doesn't bother me because I know how you moving. But there are some people out there that mentally they not there yet.
Right.
And so am I shocked? As far as I'm gonna take him out. You know, like me, I look at him and say, man, that's Charlie Kirk. He just racist. He's like Trump and them. That's all of them. And we know, growing up in the area we grew up in, we know that's what they do, right? So you just guess what? I'm not gonna deal with them. I'm not gonna move around them. But there are some people not there mentally. And you say, you know what? You said what? Oh, they gonna take you out, man. Right. So am I shocked he got killed? No, I'm not shocked he got. I'll be honest with you. I'm surprised a lot of them ain't got shot. Damn. Because the stuff they're doing is saying everybody, you know, Minister Farrakhan and Gino Jennings says, if they black people, this ain't yours. Stay out of this. Because you come out there in the streets right now, they want to see you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because they know we ain't gonna let nobody pull that BS on us. You push us, we gonna fight back. Right. So let me stay at home. So what I'm saying is, this dude, man, was made these so-called demonic, I call it demonic churches, making him a martyr because you ain't preaching no part of the Bible, making this man a martyr. That man was a martyr. Man was preaching hate. He preaching hate. He was a coward. And so you gonna sit there and make him a martyr. You make him a martyr more than you make Jesus a martyr. Charlie Kirk ain't save nobody. He up there debating college kids who don't know shit.
Yeah.
Just real talk.
That real.
He was doing something. What was you doing? Go to the professors.
That real.
Go debate the professors. Go debate some grown folks, man. And you know, to sit there and just do it in our face and say, oh, he was this, he was that. He full of it. But he's still, man, nobody, man, no matter what, nobody deserves to get took out because of freedom of speech, man.
Correct.
But you know, that's for us too.
Yeah.
And now they won't talk about Charlie Kirk. We can go to Fred Hampton, Martin Luther King. We can just start naming. We can go through the history now. Stephen Biko.
That real though.
We can go through our history. What they've took. Our people speaking up. Right. Medgar Evers. See why they were killed? Political people, you know, got killed. And it's just
I don't like shit like that though.
No, because that man should be alive with his family, man. Right. And, you know, and no matter what he said, but like I said, everybody ain't there mentally, man. And some people will. It's just like, you know, you walk in the store, you bump somebody. I walk in the club and you step on somebody's shoe. Back in the day, hey, bro, my bad. Nah, these folks shoot you through their shirt.
Right.
Over their J's, man.
I think that should be like narrative them for be pushing, bro. Like them for be like trying to get there and put that shit on nigga.
Yeah, that's yes.
Like
yes.
I know right from wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So if I step in your shoe, my bad would. That don't mean pull your fight.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like the shooting shit, I think them for be pushing it.
So you think that was a deeper agenda other than just?
Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah.
That's inside.
Gotta be pushing that shit, man. That that shit straight be lame. Cause like, you got a conscious mind. Q got a conscious mind. Unc got a conscious mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the young motherfucker, he act like he ain't got one. So he just want a reason to shoot some shit.
Right.
Facts.
So if Q say, yeah, we doing this for this, he just gonna he gonna go for that.
Yeah.
No, they ain't what that is, bro. You know right from wrong. Let me tell you something. Anytime I did something wrong, I felt that shit before I did it.
Ooh.
And sometimes I did the shit because I was with nigga. You feel me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
You know what you're doing?
Right.
So, ain't nobody stupid, bro.
Come on.
Nigga know what the fuck going on. So all that mental health shit, I mean, like I get it. I ain't trying to say that niggas ain't got that.
Right.
But for the most part, you know exactly what the fuck you doing, bro.
Yep.
So you ain't goddamn. Go ahead.
You say he died because his feeling got hurt. He really had a whole different agenda.
But I'm gonna say this, bro.
Man, listen, them folks squeezed on home, cause goddamn
Bigger picture.
I'm gonna say this, bro.
that and goddamn. All right, listen. If you speaking on certain situations, you gotta understand that sometimes certain things may happen,
Yeah.
whether you right or you wrong.
Talking about certain things can bring certain energy.
Come on,
Well,
Yeah.
I was just gonna speak on that. I'm gonna say this.
go ahead. You got
The power of the tongue, bro,
that too.
is very powerful.
That's all we're going with.
You can either speak blessings on your life, or you can speak curses on your life. You can speak devil amongst yourself. So you got to be very careful on what you say. And then, too, whatever energy you put out there, if you pushing hate, bro could have knew it was wrong. But sometimes it's like this. If I punch you in the jaw right now, you going to hit me back, right?
Yeah.
It might not be the best thing, right? Because we'll tear this shit up, right? But you matching my energy.
Right.
So if I say that to say, you putting hate out into the world, you can't tell another motherfucker how to respond out of his hate, because all he did was return your hate that you was preaching, and he took his hate that you put in return his hate.
Amen.
So I don't think no man should be to be executed on camera. Who got children who got to watch that and relive that. But I do think with that, you gotta be careful.
Go ahead.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful what you put out into the world, bro. For that reason, you know what I'm saying? Because you do got people who standing on business.
We'll take
You know what I'm saying? So and people crashing out every day because you know the world is in a tight space anyways right now with whatever's going on. It ain't a lot of happy people out here. Right. So it people don't need but a hot button to press. They hot button is like the Krispy Kreme light. It come on every couple of hours. It don't take much now for somebody to crash out. And unfortunately, you know, he pushed the wrong button or the wrong person who was willing to go all the way with it.
Match that energy.
So wait, what he really was on though?
He was on some.
Cause like what I seen was like he was like against like black folks,
black women.
Plus, and goddamn, you know what I mean, all that shit.
The alphabet,
But you know what? Now for the hate he preached, now not as he's over, he's transitioned. Me personally, I believe it was an inside job, and that's a couple of reasons why. Because when last thing he said, other than when he was at his little college visiting, he said we need to release the Epstein files. So my thing about it, when you deal with the government, when people have paid you millions and they're billionaires behind him to get him to say that stuff because they won't say it. They'll hide behind it. Billionaires are hide behind the wall being racist as hell and get a spokesman out there say that stuff. Somebody ignorant. Right. Now here's a guy that he's 10 years younger than his spouse, right? And when he says we need to release them Epstein file, now that goes against a lot. Because, and so when he said that, and then the guy that hit him up, a Utah guy. Now, come on now. I'm just being 100 right now. If you married with 2 kids and got a spouse you've been married to, Come on, man. Your wife ain't gonna be at the funeral time. I'm gonna take his place in Griffin, and right now she gonna take his place, and she's 10 years older than him. To me, man, you know they behind that. The government behind that. It was a setup. Cause Ben Shapiro gonna take his place as a spokesman for hate.
Right.
See, it's because once you take that money, right, and you say, okay, you sell your soul, you can't go against the power to be then. You can't say release some Epstein file. You got to try to protect that at all costs.
Because who
I don't be liking shit like that, bro.
Who's against the Epstein files coming out?
Exactly.
Our president.
Our president.
Because he might be on one of the files.
Yeah.
So now you're going against the bottom line. Like,
Yes,
yeah, I
sir.
like what you preaching on one end, but don't you better walk a tight line. You better stay over there and don't jump over here.
Come on.
So that's called politics.
Politics,
That's
baby.
politics. That's
Let
fact.
me tell you something. One thing about me, bro, I ain't with that politics shit. I don't like that shit, like, from beginning to end, bro.
Yeah.
All them folks suck a dick. I ain't gonna tell you.
Damn.
I'm telling you right
There
now.
go. They have.
Me
Yeah,
personally,
suck a dick, bro, for real, straight up. I ain't with that politics shit. That shit lame as hell.
that shit lame, man. But
Bro, you put your shoes on like me, nigga.
yeah.
Come on.
What make you more different than me? Your stomach get fucked up like mine get fucked up if I got them consuming the wrong shit.
Yeah.
Come on.
So what make you better? You ain't
Come
better,
on.
nigga.
Come on.
Yeah, for sure.
Me personally, I don't think they should use the
Man.
word assassinate because he was just killed because, like you said, he's not a political person.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't really changed nothing.
No.
And one thing I say, nobody should be killed for their opinion.
You know, I
Freedom
don't
of speech is like what,
agree
the
with
first,
that.
second amendment.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, but my thing is, I think he was saying the same. He was saying something that us as black leaders should be saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You worry about the wrong business.
Yeah.
You ain't got to worry about no nigga in
Yeah.
the hood killing you.
Yeah.
You in fucking Utah. You
Con-
be speaking about the
control
shit.
your people.
You're right.
Speak on lynchings and stuff like that
You
and
need
the
to be
hate.
worried about that.
that
business.
stuff.
The
Leave us-
left-wing
yeah.
people right there. You need to
Yeah.
worry about transgenders getting guns.
Yeah.
Doing better background checks.
Yeah.
Ain't none of us got no scope sniping no nigga. We riding up, switch and all that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I think just, mind the business that pay you is real in this situation. You just wrong about the wrong thing. You worry about black people. Ain't no black folks finna kill you. Ain't no black folks going to
Because
Utah
somebody,
and all that.
it's spreading that negative narrative
But
through the media.
You got to think what he was hyping up was those people who
His
charged the white charged
the White House, the Capitol riot.
the Capitol,
They
whatever.
wasn't the one to get them though. But most thing is more about preaching about how black folks ain't doing this because they ain't got no father. Black folks hood killing each other like that. Like basically, you worry about the wrong business.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. Because he's sitting
How long he been doing this shit?
I don't know. I just caught up with him and he got killed. I ain't know
I
who he was.
caught a
I
little
don't
whiff
even-
of him towards the end of
fuck he
his,
is, like
the last maybe month is
fuck
like,
him.
Damn, I ain't gonna say that because peace be upon
I'm
him.
saying fuck him. Like, okay, R.I.P., but fuck you, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, dang.
But that's exactly what I'm saying.
I'm saying for
and
me,
I,
though.
and I
They not
can't
business.
and I can't sit there.
He ain't none of my business.
I can't
I'm
sit
just
there.
I'm just speaking for conversation purposes.
It-
Personally, I don't give a damn about you. Fuck you.
See,
So weird.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I can't get mad when they say, "Well, we need to put the flag at half mast, and y'all need to be sad." No, the hell I ain't gonna be
I wasn't
sad.
saying it all, but
Cause you wasn't
I don't
sad.
know, home.
Come
Fuck
on
home.
now, you can't. Everybody, just like what Hump said, freedom of speech.
yeah.
That's how
Yeah,
you
yeah.
The
feel.
reason why they
Respect
ranked him
that.
a high ranking figure is because, again, he's saying openly what a lot of them are
Feel.
scared to say or
Come on.
what they stand for. So
Come on.
now he's their Martin Luther King, pretty much.
Maybe.
So is he getting like gay shit or what? Like
Yes.
what the fuck?
Yeah, he a real Republican, but
He's a real
I
racist.
think the reason why they doing the props to how he was killed. If he died in a car accident, he probably got this kind of like. I think because he was killed in front of that many people in that situation. The reason why he got
'Cause he got
hired
shot?
in front of that many people in that situation.
Nigga, Kennedy got shot.
King.
He ain't nowhere near Kennedy level. We talking about president to a goddamn content creator. It's two different worlds.
right.
So
Man,
I think the way you get killed, man,
Hey.
matters more.
R.I.P. to you and your family, bro. Fuck you though, bro.
Damn. Okay, we'll
So
move on
weird.
with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Next topic. Let's talk about relationship and situationships. Everybody keeps saying this is situation culture. Has the situationship ruined relationship and people idea of marriage, or they just kind of like trying to find a reason to goddamn fuck off?
You started off. What's your thoughts?
So my thoughts on situation.
Hold on, my bad. Say that one more time.
We're gonna talk about the difference between situationships and relationships.
All right, go ahead.
Has situationship ruined relations and marriage, or is people just trying to find a reason to fuck off? So to me, everybody who I know in a long-term relationship started off as a situationship. everybody who I know, like I'm just going back from what I seen. Like everybody who I know in a long-term relationship, they start off with a situationship. Like look at, I'm gonna go to my mom and dad. They were fucking off with each other before they got there and locked in. They were locked in for 18 years since.
He said, "Not me."
I'm just telling the truth.
I'm messing with you.
And then myself, you know what I mean? I feel like with a relationship, you don't get room for error. Like if I consider you my girlfriend, the first thing you do something that's ungirlfriend like, I don't give you no room for grace. It's like fuck you, or I'm getting back at you. You know what I mean? But if I'm fucking with you, I get to learn you in all these different seasons. You know what I'm saying? I get to see you how it is when you're mad. I get to see how it is when I'm broke. I get to see how it is. Goddamn, I got somebody, you got somebody. You know what I mean? So I think you should really get to know somebody before you say this is my folks. And I think we just jumping that too fast. Like, think about this: how many people you fuck with because I fuck with Charlotte? You know what I mean? I got people who I've done fuck with that I ain't fucking with them now. But I love to see what's going on with them. When I see them, it's like a happy moment. You know what I mean? But I got people I've been in a relationship with, like, man, fuck them folks.
So
I don't want nothing to do with them folks. That's my girlfriend. Man, fuck her.
So
I think people need situationships to be happy because you need to learn people. You need to learn to meet people. You ain't got to fuck everybody you date.
But isn't that dating? Is situationship another word for dating?
Hell no, because
to me, I feel like the situationship is everything a relationship is without accountability. And that's what we running from as a people. Accountability.
Ooh-wee.
I want to be able to get what I want to get without having to put out what I should put out to get what I want to get. So it's like this. I want to be able to go through the Walmart line with my groceries without having to scan them, pay for them. I just want to get out the door. And
ain't the same.
No, it's exactly the same.
I'm going to tell you why it ain't the same.
A situationship, think about it. We doing everything that we should be doing in a relationship.
No, we're not.
For the most part.
A situationship is me getting to know you. A relationship is me agreeing that we are together in this.
Hold on.
Dating is you getting to know somebody.
No.
Situationships normally don't go nowhere. Let's be honest with you. That's why it's called a situationship. It ain't for the long term.
Can I ask you this question?
It's just you smashing and passing pretty much.
Okay, let me ask you this question then, right? You know, the girl he described, right? Who would you talk to more now, her or the last girl you was with? Who you still talking to more now? The girl he just described or the girl that you was, this is my girlfriend. Who you talking to now more? Who you?
The girl he in a relationship with.
So I'm not who you was in a relationship with.
So hold on. Who the girlfriend is?
Well, your last two girlfriends, who? Go to Courtney for anything.
All right.
You still talking to Courtney or you still talking to a girl like, you know, like what's, that my homegirl right there, man. I didn't know before, but that my partner.
All of them. Really? Like me personally. I can only speak for me.
Okay.
Like me personally, I talked to all of them. I just told Courtney and her mama had a birthday last month.
Me personally, after the relationship, I want all my ex girl fuck them. But my situation, I love them.
Okay, like you like Carlos.
People.
You like Carlos with it. But see, like I still talk to like bitches that I used to fuck with. But yeah, they do. They feel some type of way because I got a girlfriend and they want to place them and they got a place in my heart and they still got a place in my heart.
Was y'all? That's your girl? Well, then your girl, that was your situation.
We were fucking.
So that was situation, right? The one that got a place in your heart is situation.
Yeah.
But too many of your ex girls ain't got no place in your heart.
I ain't got a lot of girlfriends, but I got a lot of bitches that I used to
so
fuck.
you on my type of time. It's different than dating because there's no titles. I think when you put titles, you don't give grace to people to learn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see them in all four seasons. You don't see them when you broke. You don't see them when you mad. You don't see them when everything going wrong. So in a relationship, there's no error. Like, there's certain shit that you ain't gonna let your girlfriend do that you don't care about the situation do. But your girlfriend might not even be there 6 months from now. So I think people actually need to learn to get to know each other before they start dating. That's my thoughts on it.
I think situationship though, man, you're getting what you would get from a relationship without the requirements. Like so, I think it's really bad for women because most dudes is getting the main course meal and they ain't got to do much to get it. You see what I'm saying? So, and what's so happening is you got so many women jumping from situationship to situationship to situationship. You ain't necessarily that one your dude, but y'all was still fucking. So at the end of the day, you get in 4 or 5 situationships, you done got to know 4 or 5 dudes. And shit, that ain't nothing but, to me, situationships ain't nothing but a legalized way to say women can goddamn hoe and without being judged. I'ma just say, instead of that's my fault, buddy, we in a situationship and they give me a pass to goddamn go fuck
Right.
Teddy next week, and we gonna be in a situationship too.
Hey, bro, it ain't my fault that you ain't got boundaries on your body.
It ain't your fault.
I'm here to be cool with you, and if you fucking Teddy, Jim, and Kate, man, they ain't gonna do with me.
I agree with you, but what I'm saying is, the question is it is killing relationships because people are okay with the end all be all being a situationship.
Hold on.
You see what I'm saying? Not a relationship.
Hold on. I ain't trying to catch y'all off. I'm just trying to get some understanding. So, a situationship is like a title.
No title. Just I fuck with Shawty.
So what the title is?
Nothing.
A
situationship.
I fuck with Shawty, and we gonna see how it go from there.
So it's just a new word for it?
Yeah. It's a new word for somebody.
Oh, because I was about to say, like, I don't like titles. Me personally.
Right.
The best relationships that I ever had in my life, I ain't had no titles on.
Facts.
We kicked shit. We got there, had super fun. Once I got there and made a bitch mine, that's when shit got funky. That's when I couldn't be me no more.
When she put titles in.
Once the title came.
Yep.
So like now I can't talk how I normally talk. Now I can't be how I normally be.
Facts.
Now I can't be 7 o'clock shouter. Now it's where you been.
Yep.
Now it's goddamn who that is on the phone. Yep. Now you want to go through my phone. Now you want to goddamn do all this shit.
Right.
But when we got there ain't had no titles and we just kicking shit.
We got to know each other.
We both got there and fall out. But niggas sleep. Your phone going off, my phone going off. Ain't nobody reaching for nobody's phone.
I got to know you. And see, can we go forward?
But now that we boyfriend, girlfriend, you done got there and went and grabbed your robe. You done covered up and shit. Like we just ain't slutted each other out.
The rules have changed, right?
We just slutted each other out.
But again, you got to ask yourself, what
was
your goal? What was your goal?
Huh?
What was y'all? I get what you saying. The best relationships.
My goal was hitting that pussy. I don't know what her goal was.
And so what I'm telling women is, at the end of the day, that's where you lose. Y'all do not benefit anything off situationship. It is a lose-lose for you. It is just a way to say that I get to fuck you, thank you, appreciate you. I'm going to keep you around without just cutting you off. That thing might have been a little too wet, went down your leg,
man,
and I just couldn't say no to it.
Sure.
So I want it again. And guess what? And so to keep you around a little longer versus just making you feel like a straight slut, we ain't go together. We ain't together, but we just in a situationship.
No.
Just so I can keep you around. So when you start pressing the button on me, and start asking me what we is, I just hit you with that, man. We just in a little situationship. It ain't, I fuck with you.
But if a girl who got boundaries, you got to pursue her. So it ain't just me just fucking you. I got to goddamn do dates. I got to goddamn take you out. I got to spend time. But it ain't my fault that you ain't got no boundaries. If you give me that box in the first 24 hours, that's you, not me.
I agree with you, but my message, when you say ruining relationships, I'm telling for the women's side, that's what's ruining you from getting in real relationships by settling for situationship.
Hold on. I think I missed something.
If I was telling my daughter that, I would say, look, sweetheart, don't settle for a situationship because that's pretty much going to cancel your
relationship time.
It ain't, you know what I'm saying? You're not dating with a purpose.
But how many good girls, start out, like you said, and still in that same relationship that they started off, like you said? How many good girls, got 10 boyfriends and they still ain't there today?
Yeah.
So, okay, this was your boyfriend, but what happened?
Oh, crazy.
Right. What you think, OG? What you got on that?
Yeah, let big word.
It's simple as this, man. Women and men, you weren't put on the earth to be whores. You weren't put up to be cocking up to every dude. Man, you ain't put on the earth to be slinging your penis all over the place. You are not put on the earth for that. I'm going to go scripture on you.
Get him.
You are not put on earth to be slinging. That pipe game, you think you're good. But let me tell you something. There's a date. There's a date coming for you when you're going to be held accountable for what you're doing. So, Steve said it. You out there throwing your body around, talking about this is a situationship. But then, like Kevin Samuel would say, when you 35 to 40 years old, you no longer in your prime. Now you the Salvation Army. At that you come to Goodwill. Yeah. So when you in a situationship, you the Red Cross. When you come to the Red Cross, you get away for free. So it's the same thing. It's accountability for that. Relationships have broken down now to where I hear women say all the time, I want to tell me one time that I was trying to date, and she said I date other guys. I said, you don't date me no more.
Yeah. That's balance, though.
I said because the thing about it is, just here's a quick example. When you doing that, right? Say Mary is dating, humping you.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And y'all
Can't
both
wait for
knocking
that
out,
shit in
right?
her mouth.
But guess what's gonna happen, right? Guess what's gonna happen, right? Now you don't know these cats.
That's a fact.
Hump get the some feeling for. Just I'm take this another level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've been calling. You both went on Friday, but guess what? Breeze got that bite on Friday.
Right.
You walk up in the space and see Breeze, both y'all gonna be men.
But if he
Hold on, no, listen. You gonna be a man. What I'm saying is, you get your butt killed out there messing around with this stuff. That's what I'm talking about.
That's true.
Because in a situationship, what's the boy name? I forget his name. Troop from College Park. Watch how some of these folks got killed for no reason, man. I don't know this dude walking up on me, man. Coming down on me. Yeah. You heard that story? Yeah.
Look, Chris.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Yeah.
Look, Chris.
Yeah.
No, look, Chris Day, brother. Let's show Chris B was standing there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
You
gotcha.
used to date
Yeah.
Demetrius' sister.
Yeah.
So when-
Brandon used to date Brandon.
Yeah.
No, he used to date Bridget.
Yeah, I'm with
So
you.
when you doing that stuff right there, you gotta understand, man. You like I said, you wouldn't put the earth behind your body out. You can say what you want, and people gonna say I'm old school, whatever. And if you ask me, if there's one thing I could take back in my life that I could take back and just say, hey, you know what? Push the reset button. It's my virginity.
People don't value that enough.
Hey, you know what though?
And the world won't teach that. But the reason I said it because, going a little deeper, everybody you knocking down, right? The word called that sin. That's a demonic spirit, some demonic stuff going on. If God pulled the veil off them face and you see that demon you sleeping with, you scare the hell out of you.
Hey,
real talk.
I'm gonna say this because I've been saying this shit for about the last 3 months to my little young partners in my job and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody don't deserve your semen, bro.
Yeah.
But listen, I had to learn that because
Mm-hmm.
early on
Yeah.
in my life, like I was real active with my shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm pushing
Hey.
heavy.
I'm with you.
I'm trying like me and my comrades, like we heavy now. You feel me? But as I got older,
You start thinking about it.
no, that's a fact though. So like I tell my younger partners now, like early 30s, like late 20s, like bro, like everybody don't deserve your semen, bro.
No.
Cause like a lot of these motherfuckers ain't worthy.
That's true.
Not saying that these ain't no good women.
Right.
I'm just saying like
Everybody
not
your
worthy
semen,
of
man.
like.
Well, you
For
just
sure.
you start to value yourself more. I think when you young, you chasing and you ain't thinking about your value, her value, nobody value.
No,
but
you're
when
not.
you start to get a little older, you start understanding your value. Like especially when you did a lot of arguing or not arguing, but had girls, in their feelings, and you didn't hit them, and they swear they can be cool, and then it went left, and you didn't went through so many, and then you realize like, man, wait a minute. Like I should have skipped over you and you and you and you. Like
No, it's just the time.
I'm too valuable to be giving myself.
No, it's just
To
the time.
you ain't worth it.
To me, it's just the times that we grew up in. The times that we grew up in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say my shit. I'm 44, bro. So like the times that I grew up in, 7th, 8th grade, we trying to knock some shit through. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
so doing that shit so early on,
It
and
gets
then just like,
addictive.
and then if you was like able to like
Reflect.
deal with like a lot of women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or a lot. I'm saying a lot of girls. 'Cause like we were young.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm gonna say deal with like a lot of girls. And then I got kicked out of school early.
Right.
So once I got kicked out of school, I had to start working like at the airport.
Right.
So like I'm about like 18, and I'm working with motherfuckers got
Get
like
money.
25, and so
Yeah.
I'm goddamn.
Yeah.
I'm smacking shit like early.
Early.
I ain't trying to, you know what I mean? But
right,
you already know what time it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we ain't turning
And then
down
like
nothing but the
shit,
color.
like, and then a lot of my brothers got them one too far behind me. Got them
Right.
leaving school, got them experiencing the same shit I'm experiencing.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
And I just feel like
Like you said, right.
I'm older now, so like that shit really don't. Ain't.
You say this. Check this out now. You're right, because y'all times it was a lot faster than our time. But let me tell you something. I say this in front of the camera. I'm a military. I travel this world in the military.
That's a fact.
I've been overseas international. I done had them from Spain,
Mm-hmm.
Italy, Germany, Russian. I done had them all international.
Shit, same.
I was hitting white girl when he was a child. He remember. I was a white girl back in 85, 86.
Yeah,
I done hit enough women to put me in the pits of hell and come back a
know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
I know.
niggas sleep
So
straight.
when I tell people, for one thing I could take back, I would take that back because I know as fun and as good as it feel, it's wrong as hell.
So should you everybody you meet, you should date? Like, okay.
No, you know, you should get to know people, period. Because I said put it like this: your first date should be the Starbucks.
Huh?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Hold on, you know what? Hey, my bad. You know, I think I got out subject. I think I got there on some other shit.
When
You not say Starbucks because it's quiet. You can talk to a person, get to know that person. Because if you take somebody to Papa Dough,
we not doing it.
No, I'm saying if you take them to Papa Dough, they thinking, oh, he this and he that and he my man. You gonna knock it down. It's ain't that but a facade. But I can take you to Starbucks, and I'm gonna test your spirit. I'm gonna see what you about. We probably leave out a cup of coffee. I'm gonna test your spirit. I'm gonna test that spirit.
That's true. So that's why I think situationship, because everybody you date shouldn't be a boyfriend and girlfriend. You just gotta have boundaries. You gotta fuck everybody you talk to.
That's true.
Yeah.
I ain't with that shit, bro.
Right, I'm done. That's past. That's for little boy.
I like, you know what? Like me now. Well, shit. Even back then, like I like being cool with hoes, but goddamn knowing I can fuck though. or leaking my dick, or leaking my dick suck. You feel me? I ain't gonna cut me down. I wanna get that. That me though.
Hey man, pop your shit.
Listen, I'm cool enough for it. Fuck with me.
We're gonna move on down.
Right.
Good shit though. Good shit.
Go back.
Next thing. Don't kill me, Anna. Shout out, Anna. Do you think us as men have done a good job, been a good example of leadership in our community to our women and children? You think us as men has been a good example of leadership to our women and children in our communities? Go ahead, OG.
Go ahead.
I would say yes and no. Not the reason I say
as a whole.
Huh?
As a whole, us men as a whole.
As a whole.
Don't go to the few that you know or the
No. I can speak on my life. Hell yeah, I've done what I'm supposed to do.
Right.
But I know plenty who haven't.
Right. So
reason I say this because see, you know who my son is.
Yeah.
He's not my biological child, but he is my child.
That's your child.
Haven't since he was 2 years old. See where I'm coming from? Love him. Him and his father got a great relationship, but he got two good fathers, right?
That's true.
And he was taken care of, and I've always said, to a man, if you're gonna marry this woman that got kids, those kids are your kids now, and you have to be a leader, as far as being, not failing the women, not protecting the women. A lot of them today, they walk around here, and I'm not talking about the young cats. I'm talking about some of these old so-called OGs, pants sagging off their ass. Let me tell you something. When you get a certain age, your pants gonna sag anyway. You get 50 years old, your rump you're gonna sag anyway. You start caving in anyway. So, and a lot of them sit there and want to live off the women, talking about they are some kind of pimp or whatever, and then a lot of them just treat the women. They're not leaders. Right. I think they fail in leadership. But now, on the other hand, the system tells some of these black women, you're more educated than the black man. We're going to give you all this college money, go to school, and what's the first thing out their mouth? I don't need a man, I got my own thing. Yes, you do. Yeah. Yes, you do need a man. Mm-hmm. God put you for that reason. See, when they say that, so you look at, some men have let them down, but it's a 50-50 thing to me. Some of the women don't want to be led because they think that because they got their degree and their little job, they don't need a man. Yes, you do.
Sure.
So, we have, but we haven't. You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
It's like there's a lot of good brothers out there that did the right thing to be pissed in their face.
Mm-hmm. Sure. So as a whole, what do you think? Have we shown right now today? Would you say that men are a good example of leadership? Majority. So if you got 10 households, how many of you think got a good leadership in there? 3. Ooh, so no. Low number.
Yeah, reason I'm just saying because this conversation is so deep because it ain't just one layers. Answer. There's so many layers on it because you got some what's the clown named Byron Donald? The politician guy. Right. Some of these guys, and I don't care who you marry, blue, white, I don't, me, but You know, some of these black guys are married a white woman or whatever woman. They think they ain't black no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Herschel Walker.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He from Riceville, Georgia.
Right.
So what makes you better? You know where I'm coming from?
Right. No,
And I ain't saying just cause you ain't got to be street legal, so to speak, but you still part of the black community, so to speak. So
nobody want to be like Herschel Walker. You ain't hear nothing.
Nah, hell no.
yeah. That's so it just it's a lot of layers to it, but as a whole, a lot of them fail, man. To me, because when you take your son to go fight, when the man that took his son to go fight and the boy got killed, and then how about the man just told on his son on the stand?
I seen that.
I mean, come on now, that's what I'm saying. So you see stuff like that, it's like,
you took
dang,
it up.
man.
Yeah.
So
That was crazy. You see him did. You seen
yeah,
him
he took the boy to his death.
Go ahead. What you got, Five?
Man, this shit different out here, bro.
So you think us as men are we being a good example of leadership? And the people you know and everything.
Shit. At that point, what you call man? Cause these niggas goddamn looking up the goddamn niggas who ain't standing on nothing.
Come on.
So what you call man?
Come on.
It's like
What do you call men though? Do you feel like the men? That you
shit.
call men?
My daddy, my granddaddy.
Yeah, come on now.
People measuring up that.
Fuck no. These niggas goddamn living up the goddamn screens and goddamn and devices.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
They ain't trying to hit on nigga like me.
Right.
I'm talking crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Anytime I talk crazy.
Right.
Come on.
I can be my own household. I'm talking crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what that nigga.
But he making
he
sense.
tripping.
Yeah.
He making if you listen to it, don't listen to the tone. Listen to the message. The message is
Yeah.
right on point.
Right.
Sure.
Let me tell you something. I got a lot of young folks that be behind what I be talking about, and they always tell me, "Hey, bro, that shit that you said, I ain't get that shit right then, but I got that shit by about 2-3 weeks later."
They went through some shit.
Yeah.
Woke up.
Hell yeah, cause every time I speak, I'm speaking real shit. It's just the way I deliver that shit.
Right.
Cause I ain't playing with you. Cause they ain't playing with you.
They ain't playing
No,
like that.
sir.
Right.
And
I'm telling you before you even get there.
Yeah.
Cause when that shit get there, that's a Taylor sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to beat that.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Come on, bro. You know you don't want to stay with no nigga for the rest of your life, bro.
You ain't gotta deal with no nigga.
If you talking about you a player,
that don't mean that.
I damn sure ain't trying to stay with no nigga for the rest of my life.
Yeah. No.
That's why I let niggas have it. I ain't trying to be around no nigga.
Yeah.
If we got there and can't connect on no type of level, bro, then you got it.
Yeah. Nah.
Cause I ain't trying to stay with no nigga for the rest of my life.
Come on.
Cause I'm gonna have to demonstrate.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Cause you can't get it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So you're saying leadership is like void right now?
Let
Man,
me
listen. Think about on the entertainment side of the last shit that we seen for the last 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Without even goddamn putting titles on shit, just think about I'm gonna say the last 2 months then. No, hold on. The last not like 9 weeks.
Yeah.
Just think about what's been going on in the media for us entertainment wise and what folks been paying attention to.
Yeah, ain't no leadership.
Bruh, we just goddamn, we got elementary school kids who don't even know their timetable.
Come on now.
Yeah.
But niggas
Come on.
niggas focusing on goddamn who said what about what and who did this
Come
about
on.
that.
Yeah.
No.
What the fuck we talking about, bro?
Come on.
Mm.
To the defense though, I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead, cause you got some shit on your shit. Talk to me.
I coach little league football, right? I coach my son team, and to say that I will tell you this. The number of fathers that we see now at practice, at games, when we was playing, it was mama dropping you off.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna say
Yeah.
this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this right
Yeah.
here. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go on, and then I've been saying this for a minute. So no, it's not great leadership, right? As right now, are we doing our best? Fuck no. What I will say is this: if your dad was born in the 1950s, right, early 60s, and he was grown in the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s, he was an adult. He probably a piece of shit. Most of them men that who were in their 1920s in that crack era when it came in the late 70s, 77, 78, 79, those men are some of the worst men, and you can just look across the board. Look at your auntie, daddy, or your cousin, or your homeboy, your bro. Just look around. So all the way up until I say the 2000s, the men in the 2000s, like us, we were grown in the 2000s. We were by far better fathers than our fathers ever were. Right? We were more present, even if we didn't necessarily know. Because a lot of our fathers say, well, man, I ain't know what to do. I ain't know how to raise. I ain't know what to do with a little boy. I ain't know. I ain't know how to. And that's cool, but a lot of us didn't know. Because think about it. Now, we're trying to fill the void. That's why I say it's a little deeper. When you ask about the leadership, it's a little deeper because you, as a father, you were a young father. You were a young father. I became a father at like 23. We didn't have a fucking base to go off of.
Come on.
We all started picking up fatherhood based on, and your dad kind of came back in later once you were grown and y'all got built the bond. But I say that yours too. But I say that, let's be real here. A lot of us was parenting and we ain't have no fucking base to goddamn go off of. Nobody, we ain't going, the relationship you got with your son, you ain't had that with your dad growing up all the way from 5 to 12 to 15. The relationship you had with your son, whether people could criticize with, it wasn't the same. It wasn't like, we had gaps.
Right.
Like big gaps where you ain't talk to your dad 5, 6 years, 2 years.
18 years.
Nigga was selfish. That era of men who were born in the 50s and the 60s were the most selfish son of a bitches that ever lived because they ain't really raised their kids like that. They were some part-time dads. So now you got us coming on the scene as fathers without a guide to even know how to be a father. We still figuring out how the fuck to be a man. Mm-hmm. And we ain't coming from like, oh, well, I had this relationship with my dad, so we trying to clean up a mess from some niggas who was hooked on crack, alcohol, and all that shit from that era. And we trying to, you know what I'm saying? So to our defense, we are way more present in our kids' life. When you come out there now to football practice, it is all dads. When we out there at track practice getting extra work, it's all dads out there. We talking. It ain't just the moms walking like our moms used to walk around the track and you go get in and the coach come holler at your mom at the door. Oh, man, he did all right today and all that. No, it's dads there. You know what I'm saying? There's present right now. Whether we good leaders, I can't say we the best leaders because I'm not going to say that. But far as based on what we had to come from, like based on what we picked up, based on what we had to come from, I think we doing a decent job right now as fathers. But again, we ain't had no guide, enough OGs or leadership to watch to even be able to trickle down to our sons. So I do think it's messed up. Now, for the women's side, it's hard to protect women.
Oh, I gotta say this. I was there, but it wasn't just me by myself, bro. It was like my mom, my sister, bro. I got to get there and get them that.
No, for sure. And like I said, you was a young dad. But what I'm saying is,
I got
even in today's like me, I got grown kids and I started over. So I got 6-year-old son. Even the guys that's younger than me, that's like 35, 34, 28, they're present. They're at practice. They ain't out in the street. Some of them even be trapping and scamming and all that, but they come to practice. They are present every day. Well, in our era, nigga, your dad was on the corner getting drunk and he was somewhere doing something, or hey man, I'll let you in, I'm gonna come pick you up and don't never show up, shit like that.
Come on.
Or I'm gonna come down there and see you, man, and 10 years go by. So I say that to say that we are doing a lot better, but we're being criticized based off we had lack of leadership because we replacing nobody. Ain't nobody in front of us.
That's new stage, yeah.
And then also to that, and I'm gonna cut it short, but to the women, like with the women involved, it's hard to protect women who don't respect themselves.
Right.
Come on.
Who's trying to protect them?
Come on.
But no, the question
as a head of household, you got to protect
the question was,
you trying to women or some of the hoes?
No, but
women too, like
okay.
But the question.
Go ahead.
Here's the thing though. Here's the killer. It's hard to distinguish a woman from a hoe now. That's why they ain't got protection.
Not for me.
You would see hoes not getting protected in the old days, and the women do. The hoes will be out there on the island by themselves. on the scroll looking for whoever.
Hoes always been protected.
But
Pimps.
Cause you protect that money.
But what I'm saying is,
Go ahead. I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
what I'm saying is, women and hoes like the same shit,
That's a fact.
right? So it's hard to distinguish. They dress the same way. You know, back when we used to come up, we used to go to Chocolate City, go down Metropolitan.
Yeah.
You would know
Go
a hoe
slow
when
then.
you see one because she
Yeah.
be half naked.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
know, on the net, when you walking up the net, you know a hoe is selling it because she half naked. Now, you can just go to the mother. You got motherfucking Cardi B bitches twerking. They all half naked. Even the married ones, they got big old rings on it. They still half naked. They
Yep.
look all the same. So you don't know who to protect because they don't respect themselves. And what women need to understand is a man ain't gonna respect. You got to give him something to protect. We ain't protecting you when you outside.
That's
You don't even want our protection.
You can't be. You can't.
I don't
You
need
want
a
our
man.
protection. You
By the
don't
way you
need
at-
us.
I don't need a man.
Right.
Don't tell me how to dress. Don't tell me how to do. Okay, well, baby, go out there and do
there you
you.
go.
Be you. Make America great again.
Sam. So let me say this. I think, as far as when I say this, have we been a good example of leadership and protective? I'm gonna say no because we just haven't built nothing. You're right. You can't protect nothing you don't have no domain over.
Steve, right?
Yeah, absolutely correct.
This generation today, they're way better than that. Them numbers he put back on them Negroes born in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Man, look, hey, your dad, my dad, it is what it is. It is what it is.
I get you.
Hey man, and that he had no right. He nailed it.
No, he couldn't.
There's no foundation.
No, there's no
So
foundation.
you can't build nothing without a foundation. You know that, right?
That's true.
You can't build a house on sand; it's gonna sink. Can't build on the water.
Yeah,
You gotta have a foundation, baby. And it started back then. Now there's a lot of reason behind all that too, though.
Right.
But like my dad always told me, when he got old, our relationship got great. He told me, men back then, including himself, we were just sorry as hell. We should have stood up for. We should have stood up against the white man, against racism. We should have fought. We should took our damn rights. That's what he tell me. He took so. He nailed that. Nailed it.
Yeah, you're right about that. I'm gonna say this before we move on. Like, as far as like leadership is like,
Who to blame though?
even not even putting blame though. It's like, man, anything more than anything like leadership outside of the circumstances. Even like you said, a lot of dads are president. Presidents don't mean positive.
No.
Just because you
Yeah,
show
no.
people, they don't mean you're a positive example. You might be doing
No,
a bunch of
for
bullshit
sure.
in front of your
I
kids
totally
that they don't
agree.
even need to see.
That shit sounds
I
good.
totally
Yeah, I
agree.
don't care how many practices you make. If you got them selling dope in front of your kid,
Smoking in front of your
weed,
kids.
cussing them out.
Can't
Call
control
them
your
niggas.
emotions. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
for sure. Yeah,
leadership.
for
I
sure.
think more like leadership. Is like,
Leadership,
as far as like
with
we
it.
haven't been an example for like nothing. Like, okay, you know how you say these people got this big business, these people got this business, right? You can't go to the next brother you know and say, "Can I get a job for $60,000 with full cover insurance?" Ain't no nigga you know can do that for you.
Nope.
Do you know a man right now, a brother that you know that you can go to right now and say, "I need a $7,000 a year job with full cover insurance"? That's what I think. Like lack of leadership come in at it for us. It's a bunch of other shit, but that's the main thing.
But I think the thing I was saying to
No,
your
you
point-
absolutely boy, you killed it.
I think the thing I was saying to your point is,
There's no
what-
foundation.
who do we get it from? Like who is to teach you or me how to get a company to even hire somebody to pay them
After
$67,000?
a certain age, you
Hey,
got
my thing is this, bro. Like, I feel like this. Once you got there and get and learn understanding, bro. Far as like looking back on some shit, that shit null and void, bro.
None and void. Yeah,
It's
I
all
go
on
back.
you.
Yeah,
That's
after
it.
the
You
age,
supposed to
it's
go there
your
and
business
keep-
really- right.
You
No,
supposed to
I
go there
agree.
and do whatever. You
I
feel what I'm
agree.
saying?
I agree.
Facts. That's exactly. I agree with
I
you on that
agree.
100%.
That's your
I
meter.
agree.
That's me.
No,
and
you're
you.
right. You're right because if you get caught on within the like my son went to college and got a degree, and we made the degree when he was 17. Said we're going to college. You ain't going to college to get a job. You're going to get a job to run your own business.
Facts.
Yeah,
Whatever it is
learn
that
the business. Learn the
I don't give a
business.
fuck what nigga decide to do. If you
Yeah.
want to goddamn run a goddamn a sex shop,
Yeah, as long as you
wanna
run your own
goddamn,
business.
make ties.
Okay.
Run
Just
your
do
own
your own
business. Do
shit.
your own thing.
Let's move on.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna get this
Yeah,
last
yeah,
one right here.
yeah.
I'm stuck between selective politics and what do you think we struggle the most as black men?
We got time to do both. We do real quick.
It ain't gonna be real quick.
You said black men
So
struggle
the
with.
politics, the what?
What do you think us as black men struggle with the most?
Accountability.
Let's do
Man,
it. Let's
shit,
go. Let's go there.
nigga,
Yeah.
nigga worrying about another nigga.
So hold on. So I'm saying this
Accountability.
though. Say so us as black men. I'm gonna leave this one off. So us as black men, what do you think we struggle with the most? With me, I think we struggle with the most. Not even accountability because a lot of people take
I ain't said it. He
accountability.
said it.
Okay.
I said
Okay,
accountability.
yeah, but me, I think we struggle with the black. Well, as black men, the most we struggle with direction. Like, what do we want? Where have we built? Where have we done? You know what I'm saying? Like, we just out here aimlessly floating. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many people find their purpose. I mean, bro, you were lucky enough to find your purpose, to have a foundation. I mean, we all did good for ourselves.
For sure.
But what's our direction, like, for the overall cause of everything?
You know,
go ahead, Steve.
it's fear.
And
a lot of us fear. If we gonna keep it uncut,
I don't think it's fear. I think it's identity crisis.
But that's fear. So, because guess what? When you say identity crisis, a lot of us are fearful to be who we really are.
There we go. That's real.
Right?
Woo.
Yeah,
We fearful because we don't want to look lame. Think about your mind been trained. Now watch this. You in middle school, right? I'm gonna say middle school first. You went to middle school. It's around the same place we went to middle school. If no one would ever came up with the word lame, right? People would be who they wanted to be, and it wouldn't be judged.
About it the other day.
But watch this. When you start saying, you lame ass nigga, or you lame it, everybody don't want to look lame. So guess what? It might be something you really like, and I'm a victim of it. I'm gonna be honest.
Me too. I'm a victim.
It be something I really like that I thought was dope, but because I was fearful that it was lame,
I didn't do it.
Right. Or I didn't show people that I liked it.
It's true. 100%.
You see what I'm saying? Because I'm so busy, everybody want to be cool. And I think you find out later on in life, being cool, that shit really lame
that shit
for real.
Burnout.
That shit lame.
That shit lame as fuck.
Because who am I trying to fucking be cool for? Being cool don't pay no bill, make no money, or cash no checks.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Come on.
But at the end of the day, a lot of us spent so much time just trying to be cooler than we was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And what you end up growing up with, finding out is so much more dopeness about yourself, your authentic self. Had you just been your authentic self, and so much stuff that you would not have been fearful of to do, had you not been so worried and consumed with looking and being lame.
So I'm gonna say my answer to that.
I would say the biggest thing they missing is most black men you have no vision. What I'm getting is this right here. If you've been a country road going up a mountain, and there's a truck in front of you, you can't see around that truck. You know when to pass, because if you pass, here comes some old trouble. Here comes somebody borrow some money. Here come old girl, I'm pregnant. Here come this and that. But if you had the helicopter, a vision, the helicopter, they show you that vision where to go.
For sure, I agree.
Because I tell you right there, that's what I got, vision. Black men don't have vision because they like all the stuff, the fact that y'all said go into it. You gotta have that vision. See, I ain't never care about being a lame nigga, cause man respect man. That's I don't care your name John Jones, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson. We gonna fight. Yeah, we in the boxing ring. You coming from? Man respect man. So I ain't never bought. He'll tell you. My brother tell you. I ain't never bought into this. Like I always been my own person. My mom always said you strange.
That's true.
So no, mom, I got vision.
Way before it was cool.
Way before it was cool.
Your time was different too, though.
I'm saying, but even in today's society.
No, that's a fact though.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
even today.
That's a fact.
Even today.
That's a fact though.
I partake
I'm with you.
I'm just saying I partake that vision on these youngsters today. So let me tell you something, boy. I come back here in 10 years, boy, you making 6 figures. You ain't up to the bank account ain't fat. I said, OG gonna slap the piss out of you. I tell him just like that. I said, I'm gonna slap. That's because the opportunity is there. Put some vision on it. Like he said, you had to please these folk, man. I don't care you call me lame, but you won't call me broke. You be calling me collect from the jailhouse, though.
Yeah,
money your damn books.
That's a fact.
Vision.
I like that. What you said too. That was real and true. I seen the first hand what you.
Yeah, you seen
be
me.
your own man, no matter what.
You don't care nobody.
No matter
yeah,
what. I
be
seen
your
that
own
first
man.
hand, so I know for a fact what you said is true.
Mm-hmm.
What you got? As black people, what do you think we struggle with the most? As black men.
Shit, just dick riding, bro.
Ooh, yes, he right.
You
right.
Just dick riding.
We do a lot of that.
Want to prove with everybody.
Shit, you see it.
The wrong shit, yeah.
Listen, just all these trials and all this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well,
just heavy dick riding, bro.
Nail that, boy.
Let me tell you something. All my shit went out in the 90s. Not saying that I don't like certain players and athletes and shit like that, but like far as like me looking up to somebody,
yeah,
my shit went out in the 90s. Once I seen, and I want a lot of people to do this. Look at the show. That shit came out like in the 90s. And once I seen Dr. Dre say this shit is entertainment, that shit was over with for me for goddamn looking at an entertainer as far as like as an influence.
Yes, sir.
These niggas like put their shoes on just like you, bro. Until I see a nigga get fully dressed by snapping their fingers, I never look up to no nigga, bro.
Come on now.
And I love T out of them. I love Jeezy, Future, all them like the whole Dungeon, Outkast, Addict Crew, all that's my shit. But until I see a nigga snap his finger and put their clothes on,
Right.
we all men, bro.
Yes, sir.
I ain't on analyze no nigga, bro.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody regular.
That's what I'm talking
So
about.
everybody following some shit,
Yeah.
and you got them feel some type of way because niggas do certain type of things. Fault yourself, bro. I don't follow no nigga, bro.
So
No
basically,
nigga at all. No nigga at all, bro.
so basically, we got identity crisis between our people.
That's what it is.
Man, that
Yes,
shit been there.
Lord.
That's
Let me
what
tell
it
you
is.
something.
We don't know who we really
Listen, them folks been
Blind to
goddamn.
who we really
Listen,
are.
Those are facts.
people been goddamn pushing and forcing narratives. That's why we got to goddamn. Right now, we got to divide between men and women,
Yes.
and boys and girls go together. In my eyes. So when people be talking about all that cheating and all that type of shit, boys and girls go together. So even though you got some shit going on, you might like something else. Boys and girls go together. I get it. That you might be committed to this, but you still like this though. You feel me? Cause boys and girls go together.
Say what you said, baby.
Man, boys and girls go together. I ain't saying nothing wrong on no end.
But boys and girls go together.
Boys and girls go together. Live your life how you want to live your life. I'm just saying, boys and girls go together, man.
Come on
So
now.
before we wrap it up, then yeah.
So I'm signing off on that, man. What's always happening, man? Hump, man. I'm in this motherfucker.
Okay.
My brothers, man.
We're gonna get everybody to finish a statement before we walk out the door. What you got, OG? Give us a close statement.
Oh man. Come back.
Go ahead, Weezy. You already hot.
Closing
Hot,
statement.
exactly.
Closing statement is on some real shit. Like I talk shit a lot, but closing statement is really be like true to yourself. Whatever you feel like you are on your inside person, just be there. Regardless of whatever it is. I don't care what you feel like your friend may feel or what your family may feel. Whatever you feel as you as a person, just be there. If you want to drink all day, drink. If you want to smoke, whatever it can be.
Be yourself.
Just be you, bro. Just be you. I'm talking about be you. If you want to be a stay-at-home dad and you want your wife to goddamn work and provide for the family, be that. But you know what I mean?
Be you.
Just be you, bro.
That's
If you
good.
want to be, I want to say something else, but if you want to, whatever it is you want to be, bro,
Be you.
Be that, bro.
I got that. What you got, Steve? Give what you going?
Because I'm still stuck.
I'm gonna say this closing statement, man. Keep growing. Don't get complacent.
I like that.
Yes.
Just keep growing, man. When you know better, you do better, man. Like, don't be one of them people that's just the way I am. That's just how I am. If it's wrong, you ain't got to stay like that. You are like that for a reason, but you ain't got to stay like that. Like, if you a fucked up person, you ain't got to stay fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You can become a better person. If you got a bad attitude as a woman,
Own that shit.
you ain't got to goddamn keep a bad attitude. If that shit wrong, correct it while you still got time on the earth, because
man.
you know that's what it's about, growing. If you ain't growing, you dying. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the day you stop growing is the day you start dying. And so to me, I feel like just don't be afraid to grow, man, and better yourself, and just keep getting better, man, and let go of your fears and let go of your traumas, and start trying to grow. And don't be afraid to grow, because a lot of us got this victim mentality where we love the victim mentality to the point where we won't grow because now it's no sob story behind it. We like having a problem or a reason why in front of us. So when we don't grow, we always got this reason why. And guess what? When we eliminate the reason why, because we didn't grow, now ain't nobody feeling sorry for us. Now it you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got to deal with what's next. So that's my closing statement.
I will say this. I'm gonna go a little biblical on you. Ain't but two commandments out there: love God with all your heart, mind, and soul. The second greatest commandment is love. We need to love one another.
Amen.
If we love one another, we won't have all this racism.
Amen, for sure.
That's all. Love one another. Black, white, blue, green.
Open Dialogue Talk Show, man. Great for y'all to have him, man. Great energy, great talk show. We got there. We'll get there. We'll see y'all on the next episode. Peace, love, and everything in between.
And
God
that will,
bless.
and that will be another episode.
Oh, we coming. We coming.
We back at it, Jack.